Rain is causing streets to do this right here, flood in St. Pete. This morning, our crew found water in the roads in Shore Acres and in the Old Northeast neighborhood there. You see it. They are two of the most flood-prone spots in Pinellas County, too. We often talk about those spots, too, right? The usual suspects when it comes to those issues.
And that's the thing. Whenever we mention that, we're like, you drive through these, you know where these spots are. These are the same spots we're going to see potentially tomorrow morning as well, where we're also talking about South Tampa has the same few areas, few intersections that always flood whenever you get the heavy rain. That's the reason for the weather impact alert today, also the reason for it tomorrow, because we're looking at about roughly the same timing as what we saw today. There's your satellite radar. And again, the one that we had move its way onshore earlier was what this is, kind of what's left over as it moves out of the area. But you see now we do have more. We have a little bit more isolated heavy rain than what we had earlier this morning. What you see back here, once this moves on and through, looks like the rest of the day is going to be a little calmer. But again, we're going to see the same thing more than likely repeating for tomorrow morning. A flood watch is in effect, you see, for Citrus and Hernando counties. This goes all the way till 8 p.m. because even after what you see offshore moves through, all it's going to take is one isolated heavy downpour. Ground is saturated, so be careful through the evening commute. But more than likely, again, you're going to be a lot calmer because our weather impact alert ends at about 3. And I'll show you your futurecast here in just a second. But tomorrow, again, better chance is morning commute through lunchtime of seeing, again, more heavy rain. Clearwater starting to kind of wind down after you couldn't even see the water here about 5 minutes ago for the shower that moved its way through. Same thing, Tampa looking out at Bayshore and St. Pete looking across the bay towards the east. You see a lot of thick cloud cover. We do have this front, been hanging out since the weekend, and it's what's keeping things steered into our area with that south-southwest flow. So for today, mid to upper 80s. Again, feeling great. We're not even going to talk about a heat index for today or tomorrow, which is nice. But again, that flood threat continues to the north because the rain's going to continue into the afternoon. Marine forecast, moderate chop, seas at 2 to 5 feet. And again, that high rip current risk due to that strong southwest flow, west-southwest as we go throughout today, and looks to be moderate for tomorrow. Same flow, not to be quite as strong for tomorrow, but still moderate rip current risk. There's your weather impact alert again for the potential for the heavy rain. And then even though the rain chances only go down just a little bit, we get back to a typical pattern as we go throughout the day on Wednesdays when we'll get that shift. So again, things really kind of wind down late this afternoon through this evening. A few stray showers through the overnight. And then for tomorrow morning, looking at the potential again for the same thing. Could see some heavy rain for the morning commute through lunchtime. And then all that pushes inland, which is typically where you see it in the afternoon and evening. Wind down through the overnight. Now, Wednesday, we could still see the potential for maybe a few stray showers, but notice your wind shift as we go through the afternoon. And there is that southeast flow we're looking for. There's your inland storms possibly pushing back towards the coast late in the day. This is what we're used to. This is what we should get Thursday, Friday, and more than likely through the weekend. Forecasted rainfall, this is just what's happening from right now through 11 p.m. on Wednesday. And again, this is some great news. We can see anywhere from 1 to 3 inches of rain. Still looks like 75 into the west, the heaviest rain, a little less inland. But these numbers will come up Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday as we get back to that normal pattern of some heavy rain inland. So there's your weather impact alert for tomorrow morning as well. And then 40 to 50 again, not bad rain chances for the rest of the week. Still looks pretty active and through the weekend as well. Temperatures about 90 to 91 with a better chance for afternoon storms.
All right, thank you, James. Always great to know. So is this right here. Our weather team streaming live for you twice a day with in-depth forecast. You can watch on the free 10 Tampa Bay News app every morning, 11:30, then again 4:30 every afternoon.